Hi there and welcome back to Understanding the Stock Market. In my last video I talked about the stock Meta, the owner of Facebook and Instagram. Today's video I will talk about another tech stock, if you would like to call it that. You could argue, but I call them tech stocks. And today's stock is Spotify, a well-known company, a well-known, I don't know what you call it, music streaming advice. Their stock has been falling a lot as well, just like Meta, or Meta, maybe you say. If you look at the stock prices on Spotify, the highest level was in February in 2021, and the stock price was then $365. That's the top. I don't mean that that's the right price. I just as a comparison, well, to compare with. And now the stock price is down just over $70, 71, and it's the lowest level, almost. I will have a look here. I will check. The lowest price has been well, just about $70. And the value of the company is slightly more than the revenue of the company. And that's a big change compared to how it was valued last year in 2021. As I said, it was in February 2021, $365. That's about 5 times as much as now. So from the top and down to the price now, the stock price has decreased with 80%. That's a lot, of course. Is this, I mean, the price at $70, is that a correct price for the Spotify stock? Well, I don't think so. Just like my opinion about Meta, Spotify has fallen way too much. I would say that the stock price, a reasonable stock price for Spotify would be, I think, $150 to $200. So that's a big change compared to the stock price right now at $71. What would happen then? Well, I think generally a lot of stocks has fallen way too much in this year, in 2022, and especially in the last few months. And if you just look at the last 6 months, Spotify, the stock prices of Spotify has, well, between $100 and $120. But in the last month it has fallen from about 100 to 70. And how is the company doing then? Well, in their last in the third quarter of this year, they reported that the number of users are about 450 million, and they predict that in at At the end of this year, it will be about 500 million, and about 200 million premium. Um, well, when they pay more, when the customers pay more, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, I think you understand what I mean. Sorry about my English. Um, the main thing here is not my English. The main thing is Spotify were worth to buy at this level. Well, I think so. I have invested in stock in Spotify. I already did it when the price was at $100, and I have invested even more when it went down under 100. I bought actually just a few days ago at $70. So, well, is this the lowest level that it will reach, or will it go even lower? I don't know, of course, but I think this might be the lowest level. The only thing about Spotify that I'm not concerned, but um, I would like the company to make a profit, a net profit, and they are not doing that right now. I think that they will, but um, mm, if they do, I think the stock price will go a lot, increase a lot from this level. But if the net profit doesn't show up in 2023 either, maybe the stock price will have a more difficult journey. But I think the stock price will increase even if they don't make a net profit next year. I think a lot of tech stocks have been falling way too much, and this is the reason that I'm talking about them right now. Meta is definitely. I was talking about Meta when it was at $90, and now it's at a different level. I mean 105 or something like that. It has already gone up with 15% or something like that since last week. Spotify, I think Spotify will do the same in the near future. Then how high will it go? Well, I don't think it's also of course depends on the main mood in the stock market. But if the stock market is in a better mood in 2023 than in this year, which I would think that it will be, then I think Spotify can go, well, it can double in price, I think. That's not impossible at all. The company has grown and now become so big. I mean, 500 million users at the end of this year, it's a lot. They will not disappear from the market. If I say like that, Spotify will last. And if they do a better profit, if they increase their profit level and make a nice net profit, then I think the stock will do very well in the next 1 or 2 years. Of course, it depends also, as I said before, on the main mood in the stock market. But if it's a more positive mood in the next year, or in the year after that, in 2024, then I really think the stock price from this level is very cheap and very it's a big reason to buy Spotify at this level. That's what I think. Of course, you should always do your own analyze. You should analyze yourself. Sorry. Well, so in short, I think Spotify at the level of just over $70 is a very attractive stock to buy at this level. What happens in the short term is always difficult to say, but in the long term, if I'm meaning long term, 1, 2, 3 years from now on and forward, then I think the stock price at this level will look really cheap if we look back to this time, maybe in 2 or 3 years or something. Then I think the stock price will be a lot higher than today. That's my opinion, of course, but yeah. So I will link the other video right here. You can see it now, I think, on the side here somewhere about Meta, and you can look at this video as well if you want to. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again. Bye for now.